We having fun tonight? I get to bring up the fucking man of the night. You know, this guy is an absolute beast. Someone who I've looked up to for about 2 decades, because when I started, he was already closing the main room of the Comedy Store with his dark, dark force of comedy. A man who I've always looked up to, who pushes the limits. I think might be the only guy who pushes it fucking harder than me right now out there. And he's gonna cruise you guys right along to victory. I present to you, if he's not already, one of your new favorite comedians of all time. This is the great and powerful Brian Holtzman, everybody.
Tony Hinchcliffe, ladies and gentlemen, let him hear it, let him hear it, let him hear it. Give it up for David Jolly, ladies and gentlemen. He opened it up. David Jolly. Genevieve. Give it up for Genevieve. Black Lives Matter month is over, but I put them on anyway. If you didn't laugh at that, why don't you just leave the fucking club right now? I'm up to here with people not laughing at me. I'm serious. I hate black people. Is that what you think? I got a baseball bat. After the show, I look for blacks and coloreds, and I beat them to death. Is that what you think? You're here for on a special night. Some of you here for the southwest, southeast of fucking bullshit. But I want to start my show first. You know, you're very lucky to be here tonight. This is actually the 1-year anniversary of the opening of the Comedy Mothership. So we're going to send this over to Joe Rogan. We want him to see how happy everybody is. And as a special treat for the anniversary after the show, you're all going to do the wet plunge. Cold plunge, thank you, sir. You won't see me at the fucking gym. What am I going to do at the gym? And Rogan is in the back. He's going to shove an IV up your fucking asshole, containing that Colombian embryo cord shit. You'll have sex with your wife. You'll drive your cock right out the back of her fucking ass. Be careful. Be careful. And then after that, we're gonna all go out on 6th Street and do kettlebells, whatever the fuck they are. Anyway, I know you all can sing. So we're gonna sing Happy Birthday to the Mothership as loud as you can. And let's do it. If you know the words. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mothership. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? None of your fucking business. You never ask a bitch how old she is. You women want to be equal. You want everything to be. You want to do men's jobs. You want to be equal and all this other shit. Tell us how the fuck old you are, bitch. You want to be a police chief? I want to know how old my fucking police chief is. Never ask a woman, tell me how old you are, bitch! My friends want to know how old the person is I'm fucking! You want to blow this out, sweetheart? Hey, I saw you in the parking lot. So, wow, there's so much going on. So, the granddad was speaking tonight, the president that shits in his fucking pants. Rides a fucking bicycle. Why are you riding a bicycle? You're fucking 118 years old. You know, when you flush the toilet in Austin, it goes straight to Houston and they drink it. And when they're done with it, it goes straight to San Antonio and they don't know what to do with it. They just splash it around. Fuck, you know, Texas is a big state. God is a big state. Who's making up the states? If you're in El Paso, it takes you like 4 nights in the Loves to get to fucking Austin. They could have made New Mexico East, Oklahoma South. They could have, I don't know, the redneck bullshit over, you know, the swamp. Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, all that shit. Florida, oh yeah, I want to live in a place where there's alligators that could eat me. I want to live in a place with Cubans. Fuck Florida. My sister lives there. Fuck you, sister. Austin is great. It's such a friendly place if you've never been here before. I mean, I was at the airport, the little airport we have here. It's just wonderful. They made an announcement to return a neck pillow. I mean, this is a friendly fucking place. If that was New York and somebody found a neck pillow, they'd pick it up, put a hole in it, and fuck it. And then throw it down, and somebody else would come along and pick it up and fuck it again. Yeah, thanks. That's my show. Good night. Tony Hitchcliffe. Put it up for Tony. I'm so glad he... nice enough, Tony. He wipes his ass with $20 bills, that motherfucker. So, the Oscars are Sunday, and everybody's excited about that. I know you're not. You'd rather fucking shoot pigs from helicopters. Yeah, I want to be in a high-speed helicopter crash while I'm shooting pigs. Sign me up! Sign me up! I can go to Biggies or Buggies or whatever the fuck. Bucky, I can go to Bucky's and get a pork pulled sandwich. I don't need to get up in a fucking helicopter. Oh, let's do some dangerous shit. Let's go up in a fucking helicopter. That reminds me of that stupid-ass Alec Baldwin. Anybody here, if you're holding the gun when somebody you shoot, you shot him. You Hollywood fucking piece of shit. You're holding the fucking gun. It went off and killed her. I think you're guilty, you fucking asshole. These Hollywood fucking creature feature animals. That Taylor Swift, that fucking long leg, flat ass, fucking buck teeth little bitch. I'm watching the Super Bowl just wishing there was a Lee Harvey Oswald in the fucking audience. Splatter her fucking brains all over that devil-worshipping bitch that was sitting next to her. If you walk out, just yell what number you are so I can keep a running track. She's not the smartest one either. What beautiful girl in here, or any girl in here, or anybody that was a girl that's not a girl now that wants to be a girl. Don't even try to say him and her, and just say, do what I do. Hey, you! Yeah, she's not the smartest. She could have got a regular boyfriend. You know, she's got this 6'6", fucking 480-pound fucking retard. He's been banging his head, just banging his head since he's been this high playing the football. Just banging his head till his fucking brain is mush. I play football. Yeah, I know, you fucking special needs adult bitch. Even in the pharmaceutical commercial, you see he doesn't talk, he just goes, Holy shit, she could have took a regular boyfriend like the rest of us, you know, a clerk, or maybe an accounts receivable. Maybe a dispatcher for a trucking company. You know, she's gonna pick this big, retarded, fat fucking... Oh, I want that in the apartment. Oh, yeah, I want that big fucking asshole in the house. I hope he falls on her like a Coke machine and kills her. You know, she's got to wipe his ass after he poos. His fucking feet hang off this long at the end of the bed. Oh, yeah, I want that. I want that. Pass the salt. This is the salt. I play football. We don't care who you're fucking, bitch. Singing those silly love songs. Trying to empower women. Women have enough power. They don't need your brand of fucking bullshit. Women make people. They get men to buy fucking houses. That's a lot of power. Nobody wants a fucking house. Mowing the lawn every weekend. Oh yeah, sign me up. I want a house. Shit breaking every 5 minutes. Contractors coming in there ripping your fucking off. How come the water heater always breaks right when there's a fucking party? Guys don't need a house. We need a piece of steak and a piece of pussy and a little... Some other stuff. Why would you buy a Porsche? It's all about getting that pussy. That's why everybody's so jealous of rapists. They don't gotta buy nothing. They just take it. Laugh if you can. Oh, I heard the word rape. Ah! 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 It's so sad we have to lock up phones. This is where we are in 2024. But I got nothing to lose. I'm not one of these mega fucking comics. I have nothing to lose. Look at the shirt. You know, I'm not this fucking woke, watch what you say bullshit. I mean, fag is a great word. 4 out of 5 fags call each other fags. Remember in high school when everything was funny and everybody was a fag? That's a fag, you're a fag. Come on, that's a fag shirt. Let's go to the beach, fag. I'm not homophobic. I don't give a fuck what a guy does with his penis. I live next door to a couple of fags. Both named Bruce. What's the chances of that? I still put plastic on my side of the fence, just I don't want that f***y shit coming through the fucking fence. I don't want that DNA all over my fucking dog. One day the dog is biting the mailman, the next day he's blowing himself all fucking day. Honey, why is the dog blowing himself all fucking day? Bruce, they always want to borrow fucking sugar, you know? I say, Bruce, what are you doing with all that fucking sugar? I said, Bruce, Bruce, if you're putting that on your penises and licking it off, I want a video. I don't care. They seem harmless. As long as they don't break into my house when I'm not home and fuck on the coffee table, I don't care. This Pride month is coming up in June. How did these fucking bone smugglers get a whole month? Who was making the fucking schedule? Some big fat fucking strapping fucking gay guy? A whole fucking month these fags get. Christmas is only one fucking day. What is going on here? Shit, if I was making a schedule, I would have gave the fags maybe 25 minutes on Monday morning. Get out of the street. You got 20 minutes. Holy shit, I got a plane to catch. I'm not stopping for a fucking fag parade in the fucking street. I'm still picking fags out of the grill of my car. The other day I found a half a ball in the penis. Fags get a bad rap, though, they really do. I mean, to fuck a guy in the ass and not even be incarcerated? Just because you feel like it? That's a fucking real man right there. I doubt if any of us straight guys could do that. You'd have to be on the borderline or thinking about it, I guess. Yeah. Where do you go from here now? So they got this music thing coming up. They love music here in Austin. If you're not from Austin, they go nuts. So they. You like the guy with the guitar and the harmonica? Pick one, bitch! To me, that looks like a show-off, doesn't it? I can play both. Fuck you! Harmonica or guitar? And if you break a string, we're not giving you another fucking guitar. And then they do this shit, you know. Stop doing that. We can't tell the difference. Stop with the pedals, possum face, tattooed, lanky bitch boy. I guess I'm just jealous of talented people. So have a good time. I guess you're going to go see some music, are you? Do what I do at music venues. I go in the men's room and I drop a load of cum. Yeah, now I'm getting stupid. But this is comedy. It's live. It's not anything else. You don't want to see some fucking... Let's do some crowd work. Hey, do you suck your mother's cock? Hey, how about you? Hey, you got tits out here? Hey, what are you gonna do? You gonna motherfucker do? Hey, let's do crowd work. Yeah. These fucking people don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, let's do crowd work. Again, I'm just jealous of the people who can do crowd work. I can only do crowd work when You say something to me first. So, as I was saying, the Oscars are coming up on Sunday, and last year we had that famous slap. I'm hoping somebody gets fucking shot in the face. Somebody just pulls out a fucking, one of those homemade weapons that you can't trace, you know, out of wood. Zip gun, yeah! And just fucking just shoot some skinny broad right in the face, you know. It's funny if you can laugh at it. What are you upset about now? Broad? Was it broad? Was it skinny? What happened? Where did I lose you? When did you get upset? So there's a lot of, I think six movies that have been recommended for the chance to win the Oscar, and it's my job to see the movies. I want to keep a pulse of the culture, you know. I couldn't possibly make you laugh if I knew nothing about the culture. Your mind, logistically speaking, your belief system, perhaps even your religion and your beliefs in a higher power or not. Oh, I don't believe in God. Oh, so you think we just came out of the ocean like a sea pod? You fucking bitch! Caterpillars that turn into butterflies and you don't think there's a God? You animal! Bill Maher, fuck yourself! You atheist bitch! Caterpillars turn into butterflies and you don't think there's something going on here. So some of the movies, that are, one of them is, I think, just give me a hoot out if when I name the movie, I just want to see how many people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Did anybody see Flowers of the Dead Moon or some shit? Yeah, if I wanted to see Indians, I'd go to a fucking casino. Fuck yourself! Makes you feel like that sometimes, right? Then there was another one with it wasn't called Maestro. Did anybody see Maestro? Some more conservative little bitches up there. Maestro is a story about Leonard Bernstein, I think, that classical music icon. He loved his wife. He loved his wife very, very much. And he also liked to fuck men in the asshole. I mean, is this a movie that should have been made? Is this the example we're trying to set here? He would never pass a gas station without going inside the bathroom and finding somebody he could suck off. A couple are laughing over here, just a couple. See, when they laugh and you don't, it's because they got what the fuck I'm talking about. And then another one was Oppenheimer. Anybody see Oppenheimer? 3 hours. 3 fucking hours this movie was. I had things I was gonna do that day. These fucking fags in Hollywood can't make a movie in an hour and a half. 3 fucking hours. I spent about $1,800 on popcorn and fucking Twistlers. Oppenheimer, 3 fucking hours I'm sitting there just, when are they gonna drop those bombs on those flat-faced Japs? When are they gonna drop those fucking bombs on those flat-faced Japs? It makes you feel like that sometimes. I mean, you woke people just fucking up everything. You can't even make a war movie now. You know, usually people are getting blown up and their body parts are getting blown up and things. It's fun. It's fun! I tried to get my money back from the manager. He was Asian. It didn't go well. You know, you're thinking about a million things when you're up here. You know, you're thinking about what you want to say. You're thinking about you. You're thinking about this. You're thinking about what's next. You're thinking and you're thinking, you're thinking, you're thinking. You try it! You fucking try it! And the more genuine you try to be with the audience, the more in the moment, it becomes even more hard. So that's what you're seeing. I'm at the fucking mother load. Joe Rogan's got a special person he pays just to watch me. He doesn't like me. He hasn't talked to me in years. I was on that show Fear Factor a number of years ago. I ate all the donkey dick. I thought there was a Derbs. I didn't know. They weren't half bad. A little salty, but, you know, I was hungry. Fucking, oh, this movie. This is the one. This is the last, this abomination. This movie, Barbie. Some of you are too young to understand what I'm talking about, and I don't give a fuck. Many years ago, the young girls had a little doll, and it was an infant doll, and it was training these young gals, these adolescent girls, to be mothers. And that's why those dolls were like that. It was to build a nation, a family unit. And then Bobby came along. This long-legged, blonde, big tits, running around in high expensive clothing and pocketbooks. They even gave her a fucking Corvette. And that's what we have today. We have bitches on patrol. Bobby's trained these women to be fucking strippers and whores and stealing money from the pimp, divorcing their husbands, smashing the car, spending all sorts of money this family doesn't have. He turned you don't even cook. Bobby has ruined this whole fucking country. You women used to be able to be counted on. Now you want to fuck everything that moves. What about me and these kids? I thought you loved me, you coke conspirator. All you have to do is mind your own fucking business in this beautiful spinning beautiful blue ball in the solar system. Sunrises and sunsets and stars and newborn babies and rainbows, caterpillars that turn into fucking butterflies. Some of you just don't know where you are. You're missing the whole point of having this opportunity to exist. All you gotta do is mind your own family's business. Say a prayer for some of the bad stuff that goes on the beautiful blue planet. You don't have to own it. You can pray on it and move on with your fucking life. All you gotta do is mind your own business. I give abortions in my garage on the weekends. That's my business. That's not your business. I'm getting better at it. I know this sort of material hurts some of you, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't affect you at all. But you went off to some jerkwater college and they ripped the fucking sense of humor right out of your fucking asshole. If you see that kid getting off the bus with the coat hanger hanging out of his sleeve, that's my work. That's me. I'm getting a lot good over here, not too much over here. I mean, you live in a country, just go to HIV or whatever that department store is. Just go to the supermarket wherever you live. Just go to the supermarket wherever you live and just look at the milk case. You know, from there all the way to there, just milk.
What about Canada?
Oh, I love Canada. Fuck you too. We'll get to Canada. Are you from Canada? Why don't you go home and put out the fires, you lazy bitch? See, I only talk to people when they talk to me first. Hey, let's do crowd work! Hey, how are you doing? Let's do crowd work! I seen a guy once, I thought he was just gonna start crowd work. He did the whole fucking show, crowd work. Couldn't believe it. It's like playing a violin with one arm. See, this is when it gets real fun, when it's going, I think it's going well. It's going so well, then I start to forget what the fuck I was talking. Just like in a real, this should be a real conversation. That's what I try to do up here. And it doesn't always work, and I suffer for it. I think I had 200 people walk out on me the last time I was in this fucking room. I told them, lock the fucking doors, will you? I told the guy, how many people walked out? I thought it was like 30. He said 100. I thought he was fucking with me, one of the doormen, the comics, I thought he was fucking. He said, no, 100. Smacked his fucking little face. You get it's a chance-taking fucking operation. I got a guy that's living with me now. He's a midget and he has prostate cancer. The other day he tried to kill himself by jumping off the kitchen table. Who's not laughing at that? If you don't laugh at that, maybe you shouldn't be in a fucking comedy club. Or is midgets a bad thing now? Is midgets a bad thing? Is there anything that doesn't fucking bother you? I mean, just look at the milk. I'll tell you the milk. I was in California and I was in a supermarket. I was standing there and I was looking at the milk and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I said, God, that's a lot of fucking milk. All this shit, you get too comfortable on Earth and you take everything for granted. And all the people that don't laugh or have problems or are angry or are upset about what's going on in this beautiful blue cow, you've gotten too comfortable. As if you're gonna be here forever. They're gonna zip your fucking crazy ass up in a body bag and they're gonna tell you that you wasted your life. Anyway, there was a lot of milk. I mean, just look at the milk. If you get a chance, just get out of your own way, take these off, and live your life, and look at the fucking milk. 2%, full milk, half a milk, pasteurized, unpasteurized, your mother's asshole milk. Chocolate milk, light chocolate milk, dark chocolate milk, milk that doesn't hurt your tummy. Soy milk, half and half. Almond milk, rice milk, avocado milk. Can you seriously give a fuck about anything with all that milk? Do you think that milk selection is all over the world? Do you know how lucky you are? And you come into a comedy club and you want to challenge me on my sense of humor. We live in a country that has restrooms for dogs at the airport. Can you believe this shit? I still can't get over it. Restrooms for dogs? Where the fuck am I? Most countries, they'll eat those dogs. I had to take a piss and my bathroom was full. I went in there and knocked a fucking Boston Terrier out of the fucking way. I guess my point is all that milk, restroom for fucking dogs. Why would you give a fuck about anything anybody says or what I say? You gotta go home and you gotta figure it out why you're wrapped up so tight. What makes you, if you have to live with one of these animals, hit a tree on the way home. People trying to, you know, do you know what a suicide survivor does to the foundation of a family? I mean, this is just normal talk. There's no bad words here. Can we have a conversation as adults? What the fuck? I mean, do you really want a guy at a party who tried to kill himself a couple of weeks before? With a neck brace and a walker and an asshole cast? What happened to you, Bob? Oh, I tried to kill myself, but the belt buckle was too tight and the door jammed and I broke my tailbone. Bob, I gotta move my car. I gotta go. I mean, do your family a favor. Kill yourself. There's a reason why you killed yourself. Nobody likes you. You're socially inept. You don't get along with anybody. You don't add anything to the conversation. You don't dress well, and you have a fucking dog that bites. Fuck you. I got ropes in the lobby on the way out. I can't hang you, but I can walk you through the steps. Why would you kill yourself if you can get a Domino's pizza in 30 minutes or less? 2 liters of Coke. And some cheese bread. Or I want the pizza with the cheese in the crust. Why don't you just buy a cow? There's not enough cheese on that fucking pizza, you want it in the crust? Buy a fucking cow, you fucking asshole! Is there some kind of rule when you hang yourself, you have to be naked? Can you put a pair of boxers on, you crazy fuck? You're already disturbing the whole family, now you want to be naked dead? I like my friends to be healthy. And then there's the people that fail, you know, that cry for help, you know, that cry for help, you know, that, you know, that cry for help, you know, these people that fail in the attempt to take their life just to get your attention, to take your time. I got a trip to Europe. I don't have time for your fucking suicide. Your mother and I have plans, and it's not to fucking hang around with some fucking mental case. Again, I don't hear nothing over here. Maybe it's the acoustics of this fucking room. See, this is when it's the most fun, when I can come up here and just talk. I mean, these people. I know when you hate me before you know you hate me. Even in the dark. I mean, these people who try to kill themselves and they fail. You know, the person who tries to cut their wrists in the bathroom, in the bathtub. You know what I would say? I said, when you get out of the fucking hospital, you're gonna go back in that bathroom and clean up that mess. Your mother and I are not gonna clean up your fucking mess. That was a brand new fucking bathroom. Clean as a whistle. And you bled all over that fucking bathroom that was like a fucking Carrie movie or some shit. Clean that bathroom! Or the ones that take the pills and fail after they get their little belly pumped. Okay. It was a funny thing that reminds me of the Air Force when in the chow hall when somebody would break a glass and by accident the whole fucking place would go, ah! 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 It was fucking great. And then somebody said they shouldn't do that anymore. See, that's what I mean. It's like when you go to a baseball game. You bring your own baseball. And every time they hit a foul ball anywhere in the stadium, you get up and act like you caught it. You go nuts. You got to commit. Because you see how crazy they get when they catch a baseball. Like they caught the Fabergé egg. And you fucking get up and you scream and you go nuts. And you will have the best day at the most boring fucking sporting event in the whole world. You go to a ball game, you go, why the fuck am I watching this? They stop selling beer in the 7th inning. Then end the fucking game! End the fucking game! Non-stop war and we can't have 9 innings of alcohol? You didn't buy enough alcohol? What's the reason? Is there a fat-faced Jap running that shit? I'm only doing that to get laughs, okay? At this point, I know where I can get laughs, okay? And that's my job, to make you get that therapeutic fucking laugh that your body just loves. Why do you have to be quiet when they play golf? Fuck you, bitch! Hit the ball! What's harder, to hit a stationary golf ball on a tee or a 90-mile-an-hour curveball, knuckleball, slider, fastball with a bat with everybody screaming at you? Next time you go watch golf, just say, hey, you hit the ball, you skinny little bitch! So the people who get their little tummy pumped if they're trying to kill themselves. Yeah, I didn't forget. I'm back on that now. You jump around a lot when the audience is fucking great. I'm not going to play a little f***y guitar either. A lot of these comics will come up with guitars. Hey, fuck yourself. Again, I'm just upset because I'm unqualified to do that. And you parents out there, your little kid wants to play the guitar, get him a guitar. And then smash it over his fucking face. Because if you notice, every homeless person out here with a dog has got a guitar. You smash that fucking guitar right over their fucking flat fucking face. Have you ever seen a drunk girl try to blow a rape whistle? I have. See how funny it is when you get away from your, get out of your own way? Have you ever seen a drunk girl in a wheelchair try to blow a rape whistle? I have numerous times. All you need is a high curb and you're in. See, this is why we do this, man. It's... I don't hate anybody, really. Just Puerto Ricans. So, they get their little belly pumped, They come home from the hospital with their little medication and their little fucking belly pumped because they tried to take their fucking life. You know what I tell them? I say, listen, you know what? You're going to sit at the kids' table now for the rest of your fucking life. You're not sitting with the grown-ups now. You fucking suicide survivor, you. Your mother and I had a trip planned and now it's all fucking gone. Because you decided to fucking off yourself. I hate you. I wish you had succeeded. Yeah, life's tough, but it comes that way. See, this is the time when you guys are so good, then now I'm like, well, I want to say the best I can now. I'm real happy though. I'm really happy that Joe Rogan recruited me to come out here. I work day jobs my whole life. I'm not one of these talented entertainers. I'm in over my head. There's no doubt about it. My sister broke up with me the other day. What happened over here? Come on. All right, I'll give you two more bits that I think are particularly funny for me. And then I'm gonna hand out stickers. I just came back from Southeast Asia. And if you knocked on my hotel door, you wouldn't have been able to open it more than that much. Because I had so many children inside my room. You do what you want on holiday. I've never seen so many juice boxes in a hotel room in my whole life. See, they're laughing because they're not worried about a couple of gooks get fucked in the ass 9,000 miles away. So you can't laugh because right away you're thinking about gooks getting fucked in the ass 9,000 miles away. They got the joke. The joke is if you were fucking children in Southeast Asia, you wouldn't tell anybody. You keep that to yourself. Especially on a microphone in a room full of people. I mean, if you got drunk and told your friend, you'd have to kill your friend. And like I said, the only reason I say this is because it gets laughs. I'm not fucking children in Southeast Asia. I can stay right here in North America and do it. And I'm sorry, because this is for real comedy aficionados. This kind of material it's not going to make a lot of people happy. Because of their belief system and the way they got their mind wrapped up tight and the way they've been, they're not free. You're not free. You're not free thinkers. You can't I can't say that word, differentiate. Differentiate. And that's the problem. They evidently they like children too. I even go to Goodwill. I even go to Goodwill before I leave the country, and I buy used toys. Just so I could more easily manipulate the children inside the room. But sometimes there's an uncooperative child inside the room. And I don't want that attitude to spread to the rest of the children. So I cut that child's pinky off. See? I'm trying to get to see where you break. You take it, and then you say, I can't take it anymore. And after removing that child's pinky, if that doesn't work, I lure the parents to the room. And I cut their heads off. And skull fuck them. No, it's tough. I know some of you can't. It's all right. When I'm up here, it's like high school, okay? I'm in high school and everything was funny. You did, that's all it is. It's nothing. It's just, don't worry, It's just my brand of fucking comedy. That's all it is. It doesn't mean anything. One time, they turned against me, the children. I burnt down that hotel room. I have to make the laughers laugh, okay? Sorry, I have to make the laughers laugh, okay? I have to give them a show, you understand? I can't baby fuck you through the show, you know what I mean? I feel it out. If I'm going hard and they're laughing hard, then I can go harder. You see what I say, how it works? I mean, I want everybody to be happy. Do you know what Matthew Perry's last words were? If you can't swim, stay out of the water. Now, you guys have been so great. I'm going to do a couple of impressions, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Have a great time. If you're going to the music venues here in Austin, enjoy your little fucking music. You know who would be a great president? I'd fucking vote for him. Willie fucking Nelson. He's got a good heart, and all right, so, no, I was thinking, we got these two scumbags. What choices do we have? These two fucking losers. Fucking, yeah, but his head explodes easy. Did he just? I said it! Now, you guys have been so good and so great. And I'm going to do these last two impressions. They say you shouldn't go more than like an hour and 10 or else they wait. That's what Jerry said, Jerry Seinfeld. Oh, fuck you, Jerry. Anyway, these last two impressions, I don't know if they're ready to be presented. So support me as best you can with these initial go-arounds with these new impressions. I don't usually do impressions, but I'm working on them, and so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Robin Williams. Oh, that guy was crazy. Wow. Oh, that guy was really crazy. Oh, he was a crazy comic. Oh, yeah, he was crazy. That's pretty dark, huh? Get darker than that. I could do that in slow motion if you want. Here's the next one. Well, there might be three here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch Hedberg. Oh, I want to get high. I want to get high. I want to get so high, I kill myself. I kill my fucking self. I told you, they're new. Jesus, I always forget this fucking names. Here it is. Came to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Saget. What, did a piano fall on his head inside his fucking room? All right. Jeez. Yeah, how do you lay down in bed and die? With a gaping fucking head injury. I think he was fucking midgets in there. And these Hollywood types, you don't understand. They're animals. They're animals! They're not real people. They get to a certain level and they cease to become humans. All right, here's the last joke. I got to tell it to you. This guy's wife died, and they're bringing the casket into the church, and they bumped the wall. The casket fell down and opened up, and she was alive. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. She went back to live with the husband another 20 years. And then she died again. And they were bringing the casket back into the church for the second time. And the husband said, "Watch the walls! Watch the fucking walls!" Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Come and see us again.